Today we're going to be talking a little bit about Call of Duty 2026. Now, I know that's kind of a bit away because we still have two more releases before 2026 come out, which the first one being Black Ops 6 and the second one being the other Black Ops title that is going to be releasing in 2025. Now, I want to talk about the reports that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 is reportedly on hold or reportedly at a standstill. And this comes from a Call of Duty insider by the name of Bob Network UK, who is saying that the team at Infinity Ward is unhappy with the narrative of the game as well as the mechanics of the game. And I was reading some of the comments under that post. Now, a lot of people were speculating that maybe Infinity Ward is having difficulty adjusting to the Omni movement that is going to be presented in Black Ops 6. And we know that Treyarch is going heavy on the Omni movement, and it's going to probably redefine the way that Call of Duty is played for the next couple of years. The thing is that maybe Infinity Ward didn't want to use the Omni movement in their games. Maybe it was something that they weren't prepared to use, ready to use, or having difficulty navigating. And because of that, apparently the game is once again at a standstill. Now, the thing that kind of got me is that they also said that they were a little bit unhappy with the narrative of the game. So what does that mean? Does that mean that Infinity Ward, as it stands, aren't happy with where the story of the direction is going? Or is it that Activision is interfering in their work and maybe Activision wants the story to go a certain way and Infinity Ward isn't 100% on board with that? Because if we look at this report again, it also states that Activision is putting the pressure on Infinity Ward and really hit the ground running with this Call of Duty release, because as we know, in terms of story, Modern Warfare 3 was an absolute mess, and Activision wants to continue this current Modern Warfare saga, I think, for as long as they can, and they need Modern Warfare 4 to be an extremely good game, not only in the multiplayer aspect like Modern Warfare 3 has been, but as well in the narrative aspect, and really expand the world of Call of Duty, make it make sense, connect it with the current events of Black Ops, and really make these characters go through real consequences and growth and loss. And we need to see that executed correctly in this upcoming Modern Warfare 4, because if it doesn't, Modern Warfare 4 can absolutely kill the Modern Warfare reboot as it stands. And quite honestly, Infinity Ward might be feeling the pressure. And where would that leave them if they can't make this game a success? Would Activision shut the developer down, maybe keep them as an assistant developer to maybe Treyarch or something else? Because Activision is known to do that. Sometimes they'll grab these developers that were making games before and they'll reduce their role to that of a helper or of an assistant. And that would be a pretty big statement and a big thing to do, because Infinity Ward has delivered a lot of cool games over the years. And I know that they get a lot of flack. I know that a lot of people dislike them, but me on a personal level, I try not to dislike any Call of Duty. I try to enjoy them all as best as I can. And Infinity Ward has given us some pretty damn good Call of Duties as well. I know that you have the little debate or the fight of Treyarch versus Infinity Ward, but honestly, it's the same thing. I want both of them to do good and I want both of them to succeed, because if they do, that means we get great ass games. And Modern Warfare 3 was anything but great. So hopefully they can get past the standstill. They can figure out a way to improve the situation, get on board with the mechanics of the game, and get on board with the narrative. If the mechanics of the game are referring to the Omni movement, hopefully Treyarch can get in there, assist them, help them, and make sure that they're able to use that Omni movement correctly and incorporate them in their stories and in their games, and just give us a really cool game. And the good thing from all of this is the game does release in 2026, so they do have a fair amount of time to be able to tweak and fix anything that they need. Hopefully we can get this figured out, and if anything new comes out regarding this topic, we will cover it here on the channel.